Hi, I'm Gisele, and I just made my Sundae banana waffles with coconut whipped cream.
And I'm Kendra from the Bon Appétit test kitchen, and I used all the same ingredients that Gisele used in her waffles to make something completely different. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I present to you.
Ta-da-da-da! Are you ready to make some waffles? It's from my new cookbook, Nourish. And this is a waffle that has banana inside of the waffle and outside of the waffle.
Okay, baking. There's almond flour, oat flour, and arrowroot. Grain-free baking powder, which is actually so sick. Coconut oil, coconut milk, maple syrup, vanilla, bananas, flaxseed, and salt and eggs. Okay. Oh, this is what she's making. Waffles. Banana waffles with coconut whipped cream. So there are 2 rules for me today. Number 1, I cannot make what she is making. And number 2, in some way, I have to use every one of these ingredients. We're gonna be good. Will it be edible? We don't know, but I am gonna try to make something.
So first, you get your bowl and your little eggs, maple syrup. So this is why they're already sweet. Vanilla, and then the flax meal, it helps bind, and then you have coconut oil.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. All right, here I go. Ah! This is fun. I don't know why I'm running. It feels like I'm on Chopped, so I'm like, there's a clock, I'm racing the clock. There's no clock, no one's timing me. I'm heating a pot of oil first, because ultimately I think I'm gonna fry some stuff.
Hello.
I'm busy, I'm already busy.
I heard you're making waffles.
Yes, but I was never gonna get to waffles.
So what are you making?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh no!
But I will tell you, I'm already heating a big pot of oil on the stove, so maybe that's a hint. Okay, bye!
What do you think she's making? The most important thing, you gotta have smashed bananas. The most ripe the banana, the sweeter is going to be. So now I'm gonna put some water here, little bananas. So now you have your liquids right here. You're gonna keep this sitting there. 5 minutes, it's just gonna be soaking the flax.
I will tell you, sometimes you wake up in the morning and you're like, I'm meeting a supermodel today. I wonder what I should wear. And the answer is your normal clothes, because what else would you wear? That's all you have.
I think she's having a good time.
I'm gonna mash some bananas that are going in my dough. I'm basically like creating my wet ingredient mixture here, which is coconut milk. Oh, I have to use everything. That much water, and my banana. Oh shoot, also egg. Damn it, that's so much liquid now.
And now we have our dry bowl. This is our almond flour. It's a great source of protein. Then we have our oatmeal flour, arrowroot, and the arrowroot, that actually helped make it go together. Baking powder. And then a little bit of salt. Put it all together. You're just going to whisk. The hardest part of this book, I have to say, for me, because I'm not a person who measures things, you know. I'm the kind of person who's like, put a little bit of this, put a little bit of that. Oh, that looks good, I think, let's do it. I would be a horrible baker. I have a muffin in the book, but it's like, you know, an easy muffin.
This is the almond flour, and this is the oat flour. And now I'm adding some ground flax. Ground flax is an egg substitute. You always have to augment it with something to help bind. That is, I think, what the arrowroot is doing. So now I get to click off arrowroot. I've used oat and I've used almond, and I also have to use corn-free baking powder. That's amazing. I have a corn allergy, but I usually just use regular baking powder because I won't die, I just get hives. So now I have these other 2 liquids and salt. I broke it. No, I didn't. I did the right thing. Okay. This is so salty. Now I'm adding just a little bit of vanilla, and I'm gonna also add maple syrup because we don't have any sugar. Okay, I think this will be fine because I'm gonna let it sit, and then that's gonna give the flour some opportunity to like hydrate with the wet mixture.
So now we are going to actually make the waffles. This is already hot, right? Coconut oil, do a little paint, you know, so they don't stick. And you have to make sure it's nice and hot before you put it in. 2 minutes, and then they should be ready. Am I talking too fast for people to understand what I'm saying? Are you sure? I have 5 sisters at home, you guys, so we had to speak really fast because we only had an hour lunch break. Everybody wanted to say something, and my dad was like, going crazy. Imagine 6 girls, my mom, 7 women, and him at the table.
Checking the temperature of the oil now. It's too hot because I turned it on high and then I walked away for a long time. So now I'm turning it really far down.
You think she's making pancakes?
I'm almost there.
Because that's another thing you can make, actually, is pancakes. Let me see. So open slowly because this is a very delicate waffle. When you don't cook with gluten, my friends, it's a little delicate. Now we're gonna put it in the oven. Just by putting it in the oven at 250, it's gonna get crispy.
So now I'm going to caramelize this banana. So I'm just going to melt this coconut oil down in here. All right, we're going in with the bananas. Where I feel like I'm getting some color, I'm actually gonna pour the oil off and then I'm gonna pour a little bit of maple syrup in so we get the caramelized sugars. Just a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of like that crispy sugar bite.
And now we are gonna make the flambe. It's super easy to make. You're literally gonna just get your banana, that's it. And then you're just gonna put your maple syrup, and then that's it. So your maple syrup tastes a bit like banana. If you want the bananas more mushy, you can leave it longer. And if you don't want the bananas too mushy, just leave it less time. I usually wait until it kind of does that. And then you just have a yummy bananas and maple syrup.
I think we're gonna call this time. We've got our thick batter happening. Now we're gonna throw these bad boys in here. They're bubbling furiously, which is great. Because they're so small, I'm gonna go based entirely on color. I'm gonna see how one is doing. Raw. This was my first test round. The outside looks really nice, but the inside is not fully cooked. You can see like the outside is cooked, but the inside is still a little mushy, which tells me my oil needs to be adjusted. So now I need to turn it down. I'm gonna go one more round with a lower temperature of oil. I think these guys are about ready to come out. They're heavy, which tells me that they're like cooked through, dense, nice. I love it.
Kendra, how are you doing?
I'm good. Are you ready to plate?
I'm almost.
Okay.
Are you almost ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very excited to see your thing. So now we are making coconut whipped cream. So now you're gonna have a chill bowl and a chill coconut. You wanna make sure that you leave the liquid and you just take the solid part. We're just gonna whip the coconut cream for 2 minutes. A tiny bit of vanilla extract, just a tiny bit, and a tiny bit of maple syrup. And then it becomes a little sweeter. And now we have this done.
I'm going to try this. I'm gonna caramelize some maple syrup with just that little bit of coconut milk, a tiny bit salted caramel vibes. When you make a caramel, you know, you bubble up. So it's doing that same thing now. Adding a little bit of the coconut milk to just give it like a little richness. But you can see it's like now it's at the perfect, gorgeous, viscous caramel consistency.
Crispy and yummy. Put our waffles here. Coconut whipped cream. Does that look good? It's for Kendra, so she's a professional chef. I mean, you want things to look pretty, right?
Gonna pile all of our little guys here. Maybe should we pour tableside? No, that's crazy. Don't be crazy. I kind of want to pour a tableside.
Kendra, are you ready?
I'm ready, are you?
What do you have?
Oh my God. That looks so good.
Do you want some?
I so want them. Coconut whipped cream is so good.
What did you make?
Okay, I present to you
Ta-da-da-da!
banana fritters with caramelized banana and coconut maple caramel.
What is that?
Oh, yes. That's just the coconut milk and maple syrup cooked into a caramel. These are, I would say, less healthful than your waffles. We did deep fry them, so
But honey, what's not amazing deep fried?
Listen, so I agree.
Let's be honest. Yeah. I need to have that recipe. My kids are gonna love that. Are you kidding me? They're gonna be like, Mom, forget it. I want that.
No. Oh my God, these look so good. That's really good. What's great is that the waffles are really like imbued with the banana flavor throughout. It's not just bananas on top. You are tasting the banana inside the waffle itself. And to be honest, if you didn't tell me this was gluten-free, I wouldn't I wouldn't guess it.
Really?
It's totally fluffy and crispy at the same time. It's hearty though, like the almond and the oat is giving like a nuttiness to it, which is really nice, but you are not losing anything.
Okay, Kendra, I'm very excited to try what you made here.
I'm very excited for you to try it.
So
these are our little banana fritters, and we have our coconut maple caramel on top, and then a little caramelized banana moment. Wow.
I like the little salt in the banana.
Yeah, a
That
little
was a
salty
good little-
sweet. I'm into it. We used all the same ingredients. Could not be more different.
Isn't
Crazy.
it funny?
This is like late night junk food. This is like Sunday morning.
Breakfast with your children. Kendra, this is amazing.
Thank you. Next time I am faced with that series of ingredients, I will make your recipe and not something crazy, but it's been really fun.
Thank you so much. Bye.